Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be job searching and I'm taking you along on my job searching journey. And if you don't know me, my name is Antoinette, like I said, hello. And I am studying for my master's in marketing analytics. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, so that combination has been fun with job searching. The marketing job industry right now is in shambles and it's really hard to find a job, so I'm going to give you the 3 requirements that I've been doing or having when looking for a job. It has to be 45K plus. I'm not going less than that. That is my bare minimum because I make a little under that now and it's hell. It has to be, I'm really flexible with in-person, hybrid, or remote. I feel like in-person for me, I'm able to learn a lot more hands-on learning with the people that I'm going to be working with. And then it has to have benefits. I really need good benefits, dental, all of that. Of course, we're adults. I'm not taking any of that for play. I really want 50K plus, but since I'm a newbie and I'm not had my first like real marketing position other than 2 internships that I did, I really need to get it out the mud. I have to pay my dues. I know that, so I'm job searching. I've been using LinkedIn, Indeed, Handshake. Those are the 3 I've been using. I recently got my resume redone. I paid $200 for that, and since the 2 weeks that I've had it, I have not gotten any hits. It takes time. Job searching takes time. I know that. I've been seriously applying for jobs, like tailoring my resume, changing things, writing cover letters, emailing recruiters for the past 4 months since May, and it's October. So discouragement is really in there, but I'm looking to stay excited and happy. I'm at a job where I don't necessarily hate it, but I'm not where I want to be. I'm a teaching assistant, and while I love the kids, I also don't like working with the kids as much as I want to, and I think that I'm really good at the job, but it's just not something that I feel is where I belong. So we're job searching and I'm gonna take y'all along with the ride. So I just got home literally like 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, and got my snacks, and we're gonna job search. First to go on is Handshake because I'm definitely looking for an internship. I don't have the means to move right now, but some internships offer relocation assistance, and then if I end up getting a full-time job, then that would be fun. So if I were to move, I would move to LA, I would move to New York, or I would move to Dallas and possibly Chicago. I don't like snow, so New York and Chicago are like at the bottom of the list. I don't really like snow, and I was born in Michigan, so take that as you will. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the job search. If you are job searching, please tell me about how it's been going for you. I know they say never quit the job you're at, but some days I really do. Like, don't quit until you have another job, but I'm ready to quit right now. For real. I need more money. Inflation is inflationing and life is lifing. So we're gonna do some job searching, and I'm gonna take this bun out because my head hurts. Okay, bye. So the first thing I do, y'all can't see my screen, but the first thing I do when searching for a job is open up LinkedIn. I open up LinkedIn and see what they recommend for me. If they recommend anything new, if they recommend anything that's in my range or that I best fit the job based on my LinkedIn profile, then I go ahead and apply. So on my lunch breaks at work, I usually save a few jobs that I'm interested in, and then I go and read them. There are a few red flags that I look for, especially when looking for marketing assistant or marketing coordinator jobs, is anything that says sales or anything that kind of hints at you being door to door or being one of those people in Costco trying to get people to sign up for internet or anything like that. So you really have to look out for that. And then also the pay. I am not taking anything less than 20-22, and that is low for me. But like I said, I'm already really low and I only want to progress forward. I'm not going backwards. I'm not staying stagnant. I'm not taking on a lot of responsibilities only for you to like. So that's where I'm at with this job search. This is the poorest lighting I have ever seen, but I'm just giving y'all an update. I think it's 3 days after the first video of me on my job search journey, and I think 3, possibly 4 jobs contacted me within the last 2 to 3 days. I've gotten a lot of rejections too, but I have a phone call tomorrow and then an interview next week, another phone interview next week, and then there's another job I have to reply to. I don't remember applying to that particular job, and like the person's email doesn't have the company name in it, so either it's a scam and I can ignore it, or it's like an actual position. So I'm hoping to be interviewing. I'm going to be interviewing soon. You're going to see me with my marketing jobs soon. The journey has begun. So I just got off the phone with the lady for the e-commerce marketing position, very entry level, and she told me I was in a good fit, which is fine. My thing is, y'all want entry level but don't want to hire entry level. What are you really saying? Y'all want to undercut and underpay people. Fine, like, you know, she has to find the person that fits the role. They wanted a person with more coding experience, but you know, and the thing, coding not required. That's fine. I do have another interview next week, and then I'm just annoyed by everything today. I should have been a nurse or an accountant. Today is a new day, and I don't really remember where I left off for you guys for this career search, job search journey, whatever I'm calling this these days. So I did the interview last week with the early careers company in North Carolina for Charlotte, and it was an early careers program. It was 18 months, and I interviewed, and I feel like I really suck at interviews, especially now that I'm not like particularly in customer service. It's really hard to explain my new project since I'm still so new at marketing. So I think I need to do an interview course. I need to prep with someone something, because it's getting bad. I've been watching videos, I've been, you know, doing everything, but I didn't bomb it. I referred to the things in my portfolio, but I think I need to practice actually professionally being able to say I did this, because she asked me about big data, any big data I've worked with, because it would be like marketing operations and digital marketing, and I was like, yeah, I've worked with big data. I did this with Fort, but like the way I said it, you would think like this girl was just BSing. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. So that has been that. I did get to the second round. What I didn't like was that the second round, there's an assessment 3 hours before the interview. So they send me a case study. I have to figure out everything on the case study, and then I have to do the interview, and then there was another round with another interview person. So it's like 4 interviews and a case study, all for free, and all during my current work hours. I can't just keep taking time off to go interview for multiple things and then at one point not get the job, you know what I'm saying? And I know that's kind of pessimistic, but I can't play like that, especially for something early careers. I'm not supposed to know all of this stuff, right? I think so. Or maybe I'm too entitled, maybe I'm too, I don't know, but I just feel like doing an assignment for a job is crazy. Like what's the point of my portfolio if you want me to do something right here and now, and then take the time out of my day when I barely already have time to, and like, it's just, I don't know. And then another job, I think I had 2 interviews. The first one I wasn't a fit for, the second one I just told y'all about. But then another job, they actually got back to me. It was with a smaller company, and she sent this bullet list of shit that she wanted me to answer. That is like interview, no, 2 jobs actually reached out to me after this, and they sent me bullet list of questions that they wanted me to answer, and I'm like, isn't this what the interview process is for? Like, why am I filling out a Google form of like 20 questions? So what is the interview going to be about? What was the point of the application? What are we really doing? And so I've really been like, I paused the job search. I'm employed. I don't need to stress. I do want more money. I do want more income. I always tell myself I don't want to get a second job, but if it comes to that, I will, in order to find the position that is right. And I'm not even being too picky. It's just the point that I'm having you have applicants jump through so many hoops and do so many interviews for entry-level positions, and it's not even entry-level anymore. You're not asking for people straight out of college who have done a few projects. You're asking for people with experience, years of experience, only to pay them 45, 50K. How does that make sense? I was just a little frustrated. I've been kind of trying to leave this process alone and try not to search for jobs. I opened up LinkedIn this morning, and I was like, you know what? I can't even do it. I'm not saying also that the interview process should be like super easy, and you know, you shouldn't vet who you're bringing into your company and hoping to have in charge of all these things. I'm saying, what am I saying? That they act like we're going to war or something with all these questions. And it's like the questions before the interviews, and then the multiple interviews, and then ghosting and all that stuff, and it's just like, no. So that's the second round. I declined it. Well, I kind of ghosted, actually. That's crazy. I declined it. The one I wasn't a good fit for, and the 2 that asked me to fill out other things, I'm not doing it. I'm not filling out a whole paper before the interview. What are you doing? Is this high school? Anyway, I think this is the end of this job search journey video. There will be a part 2 in the future as I get myself together, and I will see y'all in the next video. How are you doing on your job search journey? Have you gotten anywhere? Have you gotten any leads? What are you looking for, actually? Maybe we can make connections if enough people view this video. I don't know if they will, but I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.